differently than the other 6 matches that you played against him?
Yeah, it's it was not an easy match. Of course, it was not easy. When I started to play against him, I was a little bit nervous, and I started to be just solid. But against him, it's not enough to be just solid, because it's perfect, the perfect pace for him. He can do whatever he wants. And then I wanted to change something because I was nervous, so I started to feel the ball better at the end of the first set. So I wanted to be more aggressive. So as soon as I had the chance to go for the shot from the return and from the serve also, was the key to go for the shot. And it paid off. I started to serve well. My forehand was going much better, and I was really aggressive. I came to the net, so yeah, it is. When you see me at the net, it is something good.
Congratulations on your big win and big wins this.
Thank you.
This week so far. Most people are a bit afraid of Roger Federer's forehand. You went there time and time again and stretched him out wide and drew a lot of errors by that. Was that a clear tactic that if you could get him on a run on the forehand, you could see that he was, well...
Yeah, I was feeling comfortable on that side of the court, especially with my forehand cross, and then as soon as I had the chance to go down the line, I took my chance, and yeah, the key was, as soon as I saw that the tactic was good and I was ahead, I started to continue to play. The key was not to play in his forehand. It was just to play fast, to go from one side to the other ones, after my serve and after my return. So I served a lot in his backhand, and I went to the other side. So yeah, it's I wanted just to play faster in the second than in the first.
David, congratulations for the victory. In 2012, you played with Roger in Roland Garros, and well, you were not so famous then, but you became famous. Do you think it's a conclusion of a good rivalry with Roger?
I don't know what to say. No, it was just another match. We played seven times against each other. Of course, the first time was in 2012 on clay at the French Open. It was a good match, and then he started to know how I'm playing a little bit better after that, and it was tough for me. It's always tough when you start to play against Roger, and for the first time, I played my best tennis, and I was a little bit more relaxed after the first set, and I started to feel the ball really well for the first time, and to continue to serve and to play my best tennis today.
Hi David, well done today.
Thank you.
You said after beating Nadal on Monday that was the most special win of your career, but considering the surface was indoor hard, it was Federer, this occasion, would you say you've already topped that 5 days later?
I think so, yes. But both are really special. It was the first time against Rafa, and then the semi-final for the first time for me here, and to beat Roger for the first time here in such a big event, big tournaments. It was the perfect moment, and yeah, it is the best win of my career for sure.
David, Roger, congratulations. Roger said before that you have been crushing him a lot of times during the practice. That were you thinking sometimes to that? Trying to get some more confidence, even when you were down one set, or not at all? And also, this win will help you in also for Davis Cup final, because once you beat Federer, you can beat really everybody.
It is 2 questions. Yeah, the first question, it is I don't remember the first question, but yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything, the practice against Roger or against another player. You know, sometimes you're feeling tired, you just want to feel the ball and you're not 100%, but the match means more. When you, yeah, always, I like to play with Roger. We practiced a lot, sometimes during the off season, also in Dubai, we practiced once, and it was some great practice. And I played well a lot of times against him, but it's only practice. We are more relaxed. He's not 100%. He's just yeah, like I said, just hitting the ball, relaxed during practice. But during a match, it is something different. There is the pressure when you have to start against him. There is the fans always. Normally they are always behind Roger, and it's not easy. It's not the same. It's completely different. And your second question, of course, for the Davis Cup, it gives me a lot of confidence, but it will be something different when you play for your country and not for yourself. But yeah, the way I manage the pressure will help me to manage also the pressure there. But it will be something different. It will be against the stadium.
David, after a big win, it's always difficult to come out the next day and follow it up, as it happened earlier in the week. Do you think actually that experience from earlier in the week will help you now to approach this next one?
I don't know. Yeah, we tried to use this experience. It was not easy to play after Rafa, but tomorrow it's a final, so it is something different. There will be a lot of emotion. It is a final. If I play Grigor or Jack, it doesn't matter. A final is a final, and you have to go for it, to go for the trophy. And I will try to do like today, to be really aggressive and try to win the match. But yeah, I try to relax, to do the same as yesterday, and to prepare my body like always, and I hope to be ready and to play a good match.
David, 5-4 in the third set. You're supposed to feel nervous, but you hit two aces and then, hold easily. What did you do to control your nerves right through that third set?
Like I said on the call, it was good that there was a screen during the changeover, because I was more relaxed and I didn't think about the first point or the game I have to play. So I was watching the highlights of the previous game, and I was a little bit more relaxed, and as soon as the chair umpire said time, I was ready with the ball, so I didn't have time to think about what I have to do. So I served an ace, and when you start a game with an ace, it's always better.
David, I fully appreciate the tournament over here. The finals is not over. I appreciate that, but I want to ask you, this has been the biggest year of your career professionally. You've played a lot of matches this week. Do you think that could be, in one sense, a positive, or maybe even a negative going into the Davis Cup final, because it's something that you haven't been in that situation before?
Yeah, I don't know. I will tell you next week. If you are in Lille, maybe I will tell you that it was a negative thing to play the final, but there is nothing negative in this period. I have to play the final in Davis Cup. I have to play the final here. It is something incredible. So the fatigue doesn't mean anything. I just have to go for every match, every moment of the court. Enjoy that moment, because yeah, it's the biggest final of my career, and here and in Davis Cup. So we try to play match after match, and then give everything on the court like I'm doing for the moment.
David, could you give us your thoughts on either Grigor or Jack, and who would you prefer to meet tomorrow?
Yeah, if it's Grigor, I had a match in the group. It was a tough match. I was not in my match, but it is a final. It will be something different, hopefully. there will be another issue for me, but it's another match. I have the chance to play another match if it's Grigor against him, and I hope to play the tennis I played today. I try to be more aggressive, also go for the shot, and yeah, go for the trophy, and we will see. I will try something different as in the group, but it won't be difficult to do better than on Wednesday. And if it's Jack, yeah, I won the last match in Basel. It was a good match. It was a late match after midnight. It was not easy, but yeah, I'm sure I have the game to beat him, because yeah, I did it in Basel. I can take the ball early. I can make him run a lot. He likes to have time to play some heavy forehand, and I play faster. I take the ball early, and he has a lot of backhand to hit. So I'm sure he doesn't like to play against me, but we will see. If it's a final, so against both players, it will be tough.